We're back with another video!
And we promise it's not Mario.
Swear. But really, though, it's more Mario.
It is more Mario. You know, we could do totally like, you know, like... Where is that? Oh, like Super Mario 2D Land or Super Mario All-Stars, which I am really good at, though.
Chase just loves to fuck with me and my happiness.
Oh, sure. No, we're going to play something else.
Hey, you want to play another great game now? No! No, more Mario, please!
I'm going to actually try my hands at The Lion King.
Yay.
While he talks about some important news for our channel.
Alright, we'll load her up.
Let's load it up.
Okay, guys, so we were thinking and talking over the past couple weeks about how we're going to try, keyword try, to get a semi-straight schedule going. And the easiest way to do this is to set up a format of videos, since we are doing movie reviews, anime reviews, we'll do industry news for all the systems and whatnot, let's plays, reviews, and guides for some games. Now, the easiest way to do this is obviously to set up some kind of schedule / format. So the plan is, at the moment, for Let's Plays to have 2 series of Let's Plays going, or 3 at the absolute most. The third one, more than likely, over the weekends when Chaser is gone or doing stuff with the family, that it'll probably just be me doing a solo chill video, not necessarily a Let's Play, just me picking a random game to play for like a half hour or something.
There might even be some parts where I might do that as well. So, you know, you just might see that from both sides of the spectrum. It's just, you know, with both of us having pretty much technically 2 jobs, it's just really hard for us to have a set
and then
time.
A third job basically being this.
Right, exactly. I mean, I don't really want to technically call this job because we're doing it for free.
We are doing it for free, but it's still putting in a lot of time.
It is a lot of time and effort.
And so that's going to be how it'll look like for the 3rd series. Now, what the 2 other series is going to be, we'll have a main game we're playing. So right now, for instance, that's Mario 64.
Yeah.
And the plan,
killing our dreams right
and
now.
then the second series we still haven't decided yet, but we'll figure that out later tonight.
We were going to do Witcher 3, but we decided we might want to hold off on that one because we wanted to kind of do a smaller project, because Super Mario 64 is, even though I do know it very well, he does not, so it's still going to take a little bit longer for us to get that game done. And I think that if we're going to make that our main focus, we should, and not try to do another big game.
Yes, because the problem with Mario 64, it's a big game. I don't know it at all. Chaser does, and it'll be vice versa like that for when we do Witcher 3. I know that game better than most people know their other games. So.
Exactly. So it makes sense for us to do it where we each do a game that we both know very well and take turns at that. So then that way, at least there won't be a problem with gameplay. So like if I suck at one, then he'll be good at the other, and you know.
And especially especially with a game like Witcher 3. The Mario episodes are around 15 minutes to, I think the longest one was, 35?
It was about 30 minutes,
about 30. So anywhere between 15 to 30. Witcher videos are probably going to be like 30 to 40 because it is a much bigger game. There's a lot more to cover in there.
I was really good at that.
Now, it's not... now, I'll be the first one to say, we're not going to do a completionist thing. I love Witcher 3, but I don't want to do a completionist for it unless if it's its own series.
Yeah. I also look at Mario 64, like, I still have never 100% completed that. Blame that on the Hungry Coin Star. I hate it, like, more than anything in the world. That game, that's the one thing I hate about that game. So I thought about it, and I'm just like, I don't know if we're going to necessarily complete it. We are going to get to Bowser, the final Bowser, which is which you get when you get 70 stars, I believe. And then maybe once in a while we'll come back to it and do a few stars when we got nothing else to do. We're like, yeah, let's go ahead and just play it.
Yeah, in Witcher we'll have similar stuff where it's going to look like I'm doing a completionist thing, but honestly with a game like Witcher, that kind of RPG type game, it's better to do most of the things to get better gear for the story. So Witcher 3 is going to look like a completionist thing, but it's not going to be, at least not intentionally.
Right.
So the format will be, there will be main game and a minor game. The main game is going to consist of 4 to 5 episodes. And the minor one will be 2 to 3 at a time. And then we'll release those, hopefully maybe one series a week, one of the other another week, or one a week. We don't quite know yet. But somewhere along that lines. And then after we release a couple episodes, we're going to either get you a movie review or an anime review. Now, animes are a little bit more tricky because it's a series, most of the cases. Here and there, we'll watch anime movie reviews. Like, we'll do one with Your Name, the Fairy Tail movie that's being released later, and so on and so forth. But with series, it will take time to do that. Most of the time, we're only going to be able to watch 2 to 3 episodes a night, or maybe it'll be every other night. It's hard to sit down and watch all the anime. Now, while I can watch more of it, it doesn't do us anything if Chaser isn't able to watch it, because then there aren't different opinions.
Right, exactly. Because, I mean, even though I might not know as much anime as him, but I look at that as a way where you can actually talk about, like, oh, well, that's a different perspective. He knows anime more than I do. And, yeah, I might be like, well, I kind of like that. And, you know, it just gives 2 different perspectives. Just like there's going to be probably a lot of games that I played and maybe he didn't play. And in that way...
Mario 64.
Right, example. So that might give a different perspective on how the game is. So that's one way to look at it. We want to give it 2 different examples. That way we can go, oh, yeah. Oh, crap. Oh, thank God. Okay.
But 2 different examples, 2 different opinions. His best girl is different from my best girl, so on and so forth.
Exactly.
Movie reviews are going to be a lot easier
absolutely.
to do. But at least getting back to the anime reviews real quick before I finish my thoughts on the movies. Now, longer series consisting of shonen types, the really long ones, are automatically going to be out, with the exception of Fairy Tail, because it's the shortest out of the other ones. Now, it is 200 plus episodes, with the 3rd season being released next year. Thank God, but I'm also sad because it's the ending. But for that one, we're going to do it in arcs, like the Edelus arc, the Grand Tournament arc, and whatnot. That's going to be split up into arcs. It's not going to be one big review, and at the end, we can do a big review for it.
That's right.
But there will be some anime series we're going to do right away. Like, it's mostly going to be kind of me. We'll do the request for Boku no Hero Academia, because I haven't seen that yet. I want to, so that will probably be the 3rd review. Right now we have the Monster Musume video we need to do.
That'll be our first one for anime.
And then for the serious one, we'll finish up Death Note.
Yeah, that's still going to take a while.
And go on there. Death Note's going to take a while, but it won't take that long, because it's only 37.
Oh, you got to get over that too? Oh, shit, okay.
But
first time I cussed in this video. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, you only have a few more lives.
This game is hard. I'm telling you.
At this one.
This game is hard. I'm not even joking. The platforming on this is difficult.
But that's the thoughts for the most part. You'll probably get a lot of chill videos over the weekends, because I don't work on Sundays, so I could probably record 5 or 6 episodes and then release them throughout the week, not all at once, because no one wants that. Right.
I just got editing software, so our video is going to look a lot better and more clean cut. Right now, I have a new computer, well, newer. I mean, it's finally hooked up and everything, so I'm finally getting all my programs and stuff back, because for a while I was doing videos with very lowbrow laptop, which doesn't allow you to do very much. So
and then that's going to take time for you to learn it. And then Chaser has more of a busier, well, not necessarily more busy. His hour. Well, you're busy. I am too, but it's more like our hours don't always match up.
So no, not at all. Because you usually work in the morning. I work probably pretty much all freaking day.
Yeah, I mean, I work all freaking day a couple times a week now,
Right.
but so he has to learn that software before he can show me, and then probably after a while, maybe within the next month, after he's able to sit down and show me some things, it'll probably be me doing a lot of the editing since I do have a bit more time.
Yeah, but I mean, we're going to try to get a steady set of videos. It's going to be on hiatus for a little while. It doesn't mean that we're not going to put out content, but it's not going to have a very straight schedule yet until we get everything sorted out. There's a lot of stuff going on, especially this weekend. Like, I really wanted to start on a lot of projects, but I just can't right now because I got other important things that come up in my schedule.
Right.
So, and I apologize about that, but obviously, hey, that's life.
But no matter
The
what,
circle of life.
yeah. But no, Jesus Christ, shit. But no matter what, though, there will be at least starting this week anyway. You'll at least get one video a week.
I agree with that.
Now, whether that's going to be both of us, we can't always guarantee that. But
There's no guarantee. It's going to be kind of, like I said, kind of like more randomish of how we're going to do stuff. We're going to definitely keep Super Mario 64 going, and we're going to have probably another small Let's Play on the Monster Musume review. And then I believe that we're going to do Logan as our first movie review. I know he's crying about that. But I'm not sure if we're 100% going to do that one. We haven't really, like, confirmed
we
that
have to do it because if we only do stuff we
What
like.
the hell is that shit? Oh, I'm loving this game, people.
You know, after playing Mario 64 in episode 4, I feel so much better now.
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
Because you're going through the exact same thing.
I mean, this game is good, and my God, the music is really good for a Super Nintendo game. Like, this is fantastic shit. But God, this game is hard.
But you'll at least get a video a week, and it'll be like I'll record a lot of chill videos ahead of time. And the weeks when we're both really busy, I will release them throughout the week.
Yeah, it'll be actually nice because the fact that everyone should know, pretty much with YouTube, you can have a set schedule about when you put stuff up, and it will automatically put it up there for you, which is really nice. So we'll probably be using that quite a bit because obviously, you know, no offense to the YouTube thing, but we got stuff to do. We got lives. But
We do. I mean, the YouTube part is fun.
oh, it's great fun, and like I said, that's the reason why I want us to really have fun with it and not worry about trying to get a profit or something, because I just feel like that just creates a lot of issues with videos these days. So I want us to make sure that our content is just fun. Just playing, we're having a good time making it,
If it gets
and
to
we're
the
having
point where we have a community that supports us, that's a different time and place.
Oh yeah, absolutely. If we have a great community and stuff, and then we make a little bit on the side, fine. But we're not using it as our income. We both got 2 jobs that we're doing everything, so we're not worried about money.
No,
We want to make. Point is, we want content that you're gonna enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
Plain and simple. There's no if, and, or buts about it.
But it's not only just for the fans, though. It's for us, too. Because
Exactly.
if we're not having fun,
Then why would you?
You're not having fun.
Exactly.
It's no good that way. Now,
How do you make that jump?
in terms of new movies and games, if we're doing a Let's Play on something else, games that just come out will be the priority.
Yep.
We will get those, so for Chaser,
Mario Odyssey. Oh my
comes
God,
out.
that game will be reviewed that night, no
It's
doubt
not gonna
about
be
it.
reviewed. It'll be reviewed within 2 weeks. I should say for new games, they should be reviewed within 2 weeks.
Maybe previewed. Like we're gonna do a short, not really Let's Play, but maybe a 20-minute
Initial
video.
impressions.
Yeah, initial impression of it, and just talking about what do we think about it so far.
The big games will be for Chaser, it's Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
For me, it'll be Fire Emblem Warriors. I used to be a big Call of Duty fan. I'm still wary of the new one, but it's World War II.
It looks like they're finally going back to their roots.
I go to school. History is my major. World War II is big part of my major. So for me, that's big and exciting. I can't wait to see what they're going to do with it.
Do you really have to land on that platform?
In movies, we're not going to review every single movie in theaters that comes out. Those are going to be ones that either have a lot of hype or ones we handpick.
Right. Yeah.
So like two big ones that I can think off the top of my head. We need to see Dunkirk.
Yeah, that one looks good.
The Fairy Tale movie is coming out next month, which I can't wait for.
He's excited for it.
I am so excited for it.
Yeah, that should be fun.
It's gonna be great.
I've never seen any fairy tale stuff, so that should be very interesting.
I love Fairy Tale.
Simba, jump, pounce, do your shit. Thank you.
But I think that's most of the big stuff, and
Pretty much.
like games, we're gonna probably do most of the games that we just have right now, and after we're done with those games, like we'll probably be done with most of the games we own within a year.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I think so.
I got a lot of games, man.
I got a lot of games too, but
we'll see about that. That one's probably too tough.
I don't know. Maybe.
Because I mean,
We'll see.
it's going to take us a while to get through a lot of them, and the fact that we're going to get more games just when this fall comes because there's a lot of big games coming.
Yeah, but
I highly doubt we're going to run out of content anytime soon.
No, I mean content. I mean, we'll plan is to keep this YouTube channel going as long as possible. And then eventually, when I get my own computer too, I'll be able to help even more with stuff.
Yeah, that way, because eventually I'm going to need to get a new hard drive because these videos, like this, Elgato, it does take up quite a bit of space. Because my computer's only 500 gigs, though. Still, $700 for my computer, man, that was a steal.
Yeah, no, not bad. I mean, hopefully Best Buy can hook me up with something around Christmas. I'd love to get a good computer for like between 500 and 1,000.
Definitely. Anyways, we're getting a little off topic.
A little bit.
So yeah, and also the other thing I wanted to mention too is eventually we will start taking requests and stuff for what you guys
Which
want to
actually
see.
brings up a good point.
Yes.
This weekend, anyway, I will start working on our Facebook page, or maybe even work on it a little bit tomorrow. So hopefully, maybe get that out by Monday. That way, we'll release.
Okay, I'm going to a different game. This game's kind of pissing me off. It really is. I'm going to go to a game that
on the Facebook channel. That's going to be. We'll give you regular updates, games we're working on, previews.
Yep.
Then we'll also, if you don't directly follow us on YouTube yet, you'll be able to find all of our videos there as well.
And also, we're going to set up a Twitch too, so that way
we can do streaming. Like for me, between the two of us, realistically, I'll probably be the one who mostly streams. I think
I wouldn't mind doing some streaming down and again, especially with it being so easy. I gotta learn how to do it from the Elgato side because the only Twitch streaming I've been able to get done correctly right now is the PS4 because it does it automatically for you. But it shouldn't be too hard to figure out. I got a friend who's been streaming, and you should definitely check him out. His name's Popsky. He's a really, really cool friend of mine, and he does some really kick-ass stuff. So if you haven't, I'll put his link down below, and you can check him out. He's pretty freaking cool. But you probably have already heard about him before you even heard about us. So,
but like in terms of streaming, I will, once we get our streaming and our Twitch set up, I will set up my own streaming schedule. Since I have a bit more time when I'm not recording other videos and whatnot, I'll stream League of Legends, Diablo, Hearthstone, RuneScape.
Some games on the PS4 as well. Might as well.
So I mean,
yes, I am playing as Kimberly. Don't judge me.
I didn't think there was any other choice for you.
There's other
options on here.
I don't mind playing as Billy, but I like her. She's pretty sweet.
Is there anything else we wanted to bring up in this one, or I think we're pretty well covered?
Anything you guys can think of, let us know. I mean, this channel's really, even though it is for us, it is for you guys as well. So if you guys think you got an idea of maybe something that we should do, not just talking about like a game that we should play, but an idea of something that you think, hey, you should totally do this. It would be a really cool idea. Let us know. I mean, it's not going to hurt to look into it.
No, not at all. But anyway, I think that's it for us this time. And until again, we are Chaser and Spirit, and we will see you next time.
Ultimate Senpai Gamers out!